What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. I was drinking my water, minding my own business, honey, up in the Facebook Love and Marriage Huntsville group, and I stumbled up on this post, honey, from this lady. She got the dragon Marsau for overly defending his wife, Tisha. Okay, I told y'all how Marsau was dragging people for commenting on Tisha's dress, and so child, of all the times this man, could have defended his wife, honey, that was the time that he wanted to defend her on social media. Not on the damn show, okay, because she don't need no defense on there. But child, make it make sense. So anyways, guys, without further ado, I'm going to read that post and the comments from the comment section. And Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary. Okay, so the post says, I understand Marsau is trying to show he cares about his wife by arguing with women on social media, but here's the time when I wish he showed he really cared. So, honey, they have named several times when Marsau, should have cared about his wife, okay? Number one, when Tisha scheduled the date night at the hotel in Texas, while you looked at her, Marsau, like she was dust. Number two, when Tisha scheduled the vow renewal trip in Las Vegas and everyone begged you to take a stand and you didn't. Okay, he couldn't get up to say a few kind words after 16 years. Okay. The next time is when he scheduled the trip to Africa. They talk about Marsau for almost a month and thought nothing about his wife and children. He blamed Africa for not having a good signal. But y'all swear up and down, honey, we the people is jealous of the Scott's marriage, honey. Make it make sense, okay? Let me read the next one. When he scheduled the interview with the lady that mysteriously got his personal cell number and sent him a booty pictures, and he responded to it with a heart. Boy, you have embarrassed your wife countless times on and off social media, so get mad at yourself because you started it, not Mel or Martell. I know that's right. Let's mention a few other times, though. What about the date day that he scheduled up at the Black at their place of business and invited Melody up there, and Tisha got the huffing and puffing, acting like she was ready to blow Melody's house all the way down to the ground, honey. Okay, what about that? What about the little first floor carpet picnic they had, honey? Okay. And it's like, but what happened to a fancy restaurant? Okay, what happened to a fancy hotel? Like what happened to stuff like that? Okay, shout out to Miss Sheree Whitfield. What happened to customer service in the marriage? Okay, there is no customer service, honey, in this marriage. Okay, more like a slave and master type of dynamic. I'm just saying, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your teeth, but the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Okay, so let Miss Robinson, honey, get into these comments, honey, because I know that people had a lot to say about this. So one person says, child, are we still revisiting these issues? I am not invested enough to care. I love the show. I just checked out on this couple. I have zero interest in anything they do on the show. I've watched from day one, and I know when someone is trying to play and orchestrate what they want, but highlight the mess and drama of others. No, I fast forward their scenes unless Mel or some other cast are in the scene, honey. Okay, that lady is giving, run away from me with this. Okay, that's what she's saying to you, Scott's, honey, because she ain't got time for y'all little first floor marriage. Okay, on the first floor. Yeah. Okay. Another person said, Marsau have never really showed that he cared about Tisha. Anytime she has needed him to do things with her, all he does is embarrasses her on the show. Now, I do believe he loves arguing with women. They all do, the Scott boys, because they all are high on estrogen, not the estrogen, honey, and he is using that to defend Tisha. Oh, child. Are you saying that he's one of them, honey? Okay. So the next person says the fact that Marsau wouldn't even participate in a vow renewal that Tisha planned after 15 years of marriage is most definitely weird. Yeah, it's weird and it's disrespectful, honey, and hurtful. Another person says Marsau is a snake, and I do believe he cheats on Tisha a lot. She needs to wake up. She is no different than Melody. She's being cheated on in her marriage too. So the next person says Marsau just loves arguing with women with them oversized childbearing hips. I am so sick of him. Ooh, child, not the childbearing hips. Now, honey, some other people in the group, honey, got to talking about Martell and Coleslaw and the live they did on IG. And so one person says, well, I believe Martell and Coleslaw were lying on their IG live. Folks are saying they did get taken down to the precinct and were held for a few hours for arguing in the middle of the street and breaking a noise ordinance. They were given a citation and released after a few hours, honey. I believe it. I told y'all I believe it, because everybody talked about that story. And for him to get on that live, honey, with his big head, nasty self, just nasty. So another person from the group makes a post and talks about Destiny. The person says, I am not a fan of Destiny, but it hurts to see she wasn't included or made reference to in this season. They basically switched her up with Stormy. You can't tell me she doesn't feel some type of way about that. She must have pissed off the top executives. Or just the person that really matters, honey, Mr. Carlos King. Because I believe I heard Los allude to the fact that Miss Destiny, honey, didn't want to really open up too much about her personal life. I did hear him kind of say that. He was talking, I believe, to DJ Richie Sky. I think she's still going to be on this season. But yeah, I just feel like, look at what Destiny was giving, honey. Okay, she was giving nothing. Okay, she didn't want to talk about Moses. See, I got his name right. Okay, I didn't call him Jesus. But she didn't want to tell us, what was going on with her son. She didn't want to tell us about all these issues she's having with the barbecue sauce and him wanting her about that house. Okay, I don't think she gonna want to talk about that. Now, did she get into it with Chris Fletcher's wife at Martell's event? I think we gonna see that. But yeah, they probably, got sick of Destiny, honey. Okay, they need to get rid of Big Lou and Tiffany. I told y'all, I'm sick of they big ass. I'm sick of them. I don't want to hear nothing about them and they new baby. And, especially since Tiffany, honey, should be focused on her codependency issues, honey. Okay? Miss Codependent, you are part 2, Tiffany. You are part 2 of Miss Codependent, honey. But, honey, I'm going to read what the people got to say about Destiny, honey. They talking about they feel bad for her, but hell, she was warned. Okay, how many chances can you give somebody to, show their real life on a reality show? And Destiny, I told y'all, in my opinion, she comes off as like a dark-sided Taurus, superficial, just wants to look the part but don't want to do any of the work, honey. Okay, one of them. So, honey, let me see what the people got to say. So one person says she wouldn't show her life. Everything was a secret. She needed that money. If they wanted her on the toilet, she wouldn't even have showed them that. Ooh, not the toilet. Another person says, I think they wanted her to talk and show her new boo on the show, but she kept everything hush-hush about him, and Carlos heard about it and asked. This is when they were talking about being transparent. But you all up on IG with the dude. You can't do that. She was taking pictures with that man, doing lives with that man on IG. You supposed to be on a reality show. Okay? She over there acting like Robin Dixon, honey. Okay? Y'all heard about Juan? He got fired, honey. It don't look too good, honey, for Mr. Juan Dixon. But, honey, like I always tell y'all, okay, you gotta watch how you treat people. The things you do, they come back to you, okay? I bet you his ass will be at that next reunion. Yeah, we'll see about that, because now he ain't got no damn excuse. So he better be at that reunion, all nice and humble, him and Robin, okay? So the person goes on to say, I think that Destiny's guy didn't want to come on the show, so they cut her out. Something like Kenya Moore on Housewives of Atlanta, when she kept her marriage a secret. And when the producers found out, they were upset because it didn't get to air. So they basically told her she was being cut from the next season. And I guess she talked him into doing it, but he only was featured a few times. This kind of stuff, secret, sneaking, hush-hush, playing two lives at once, and the men not wanting to be on the show gives me side chick thoughts. I'm just saying. They don't want to appear on TV. They don't want to check. They don't want somebody to see them. I don't know. Oh, I know y'all ain't accusing Miss Destiny, honey, of being a side chick. Okay, should she get the Side Chick of the Year award like somebody else, allegedly? Okay, what y'all think it is with Destiny? I think all of that, that may just be it right there. I know it got something to do with some man, honey. Destiny need to get herself together as a woman, I think, before she even date, honey, because she got communication issues. Okay? And she just gives off opportunistic vibes. And then I think it's very strange that her and Stormy are real cool this season. Okay, I just think that that's really weird. Then you got Stormy's mother coming for Melody. Honey, I can't wait to see that play out. I am excited to see that, because that's interesting. Like, why would somebody's mammy be so invested in a chick half her age, honey? Okay, make it make sense. Another person says they are happy that Destiny is allegedly gone. I didn't like her. She was broke and cocky. Not broke and cocky, and didn't have a storyline. All she wanted to do was be angry. Another person said, good, I'm glad she's gone. She wasn't authentic anyway, and she's kissing up to Stormy, and Stormy took her spot. Ridiculous. She stayed choosing the losing team. Not the losing team, honey. We know she chose the wrong friend to be friends with, honey, okay? Because I wouldn't be friends with Hook-headed, honey. Ugh. Child. Another person says no storyline by Dusty. Why y'all keep calling that girl Destiny? Y'all so shady. But I'm here for it, okay? Another person says she's on the flyer of the new season. Okay, another person says she's not on the new season promo. Only the original 6 are. Another person says, what flyer? Another person says, I don't feel sorry for her at all. She basically hyped Stormy up only for Stormy to be her replacement. Another person says she can only blame herself. She didn't bring anything to the table. Another person says, and she also seemed like she was too difficult to work with. Another person says, I don't understand why Stormi is coming back, because Stormi is not Mel's friend and she is messy with the rest of them. Martell was supposed to be in jail, so why keep all the negativity one on, huh? Another person responds to that person and says Martell being in jail was a lie. Another person says, why should she be referenced to this season when she is no longer a part of the cast? She did it to herself by selling herself out to the wrong team and being messy. Okay, another person says the producers just didn't like Destiny. Another person says, I do like Destiny and I don't want her to be kicked off the show. Another person says all Destiny did was contribute, nothing but bad energy. Not bad energy. Another person says Carlos said these things on the reunion to Destiny. None of us are saying she is that bad. If the producers say you are difficult to work with, like Carlos said, yeah, I forgot he did say that. But I don't think he did say that at the reunion. Yep. And he said a lot on his podcast. And you don't bring anything to the table, then I can only assume she is either in a reduced role or got let go. What type of reduced role is she gonna be in? She already was put in lowest terms on the show. So, child, stop playing with us, Destiny girl. She appears to be a very discreet person that doesn't make for good reality TV. I don't think she being discreet. I think that she is hiding her life, and she pretty much wants to eat off of Mel and Martell and just kind of go in between the both of them, like play both sides of the fence, basically. So another person says, I wish all the black and brown women on Love and Marriage Huntsville healing and success, but Destiny's energy was always angry. I know there is a reason why we are who we are or who we become. We get hurt, disappointed, etc. However, we have to be reflective and make a change and get help. No shame in therapy. Destiny is stuck. I know it's not all about the friendship with Mel. She has more issues than that, but she made the wrong choice there. Another person says Destiny just wasn't doing her job, and reality people come and go if they're not giving the audience anything. She deserved to be let go, but Stormi is not a good replacement either. I think it's slim pickings in Huntsville. Too many regular people trying to fake like they're great. Ooh, child, not faking like they great. All right, you guys, that is all I have to say about that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.